Brooklyn Nets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Unreal. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
No run-of-the-mill stuff there.
No.
Fellas putting something extra on it.
Greg, can you believe that? My goodness.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for tonight. I'm certain of it.
Here's Mitchell. Following the bucket by the Nets.
Well, guys, I think we have our drive of the night.
Right side, Porter. For the three. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's Porter with the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Pass to Hunter. Back to Mobley. Outside, Ball. For three, Mitchell sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Claxton, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. A kick out to Mobley. Allen left side. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And a wide open look for Porter. And the three ball is good.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
Good on the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Kevin, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Hunter, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
There's Porter with the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers. but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Pass to Demon. Back to Porter. Takes it off the glass. Porter's got 5 now.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Here's Wolf. Scoreless thus far. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And it's Allen with the jam.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
The Nets making a switch here. Nets trailed by 9. And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
And here's Porter, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. From outside the arc, Porter, no luck.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Nailed from three-point land.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Porter in the corner. Shot to stop the run. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Claxton with the steal. There's Porter with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porter's got 8 points.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Paul with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. They set the pick. Inside. Clowney missed inside. And here are the Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
And that one's good by Porter. He's got 10.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in. Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Here's Demon. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Hunter on the wing. Outside ball. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
And that one's good by Porter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 24. He gets that one.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
To the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Mitchell outside. Shoots over man. The shot by Mitchell, no good. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Puts up a 3. And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Claxton. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Porter in the corner. Screen by Claxton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's 6 points for Nick Claxton.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 28.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Porter. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Mitchell outside. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside, Ball. Cleveland moving it around. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. Clowney pulls it in. Nets trailed by 16. And Porter, here we go. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Here's Mann. Misses the 3. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Porter. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Mitchell outside. Releases from 15. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly, and then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there for sure. Martin with the bucket.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Mitchell. Here's the drive. No good with the layup. Nets trailed by 14. Here's Sharp. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Garland way outside. They get it back. That one misses. And here are the Nets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And Mitchell launches it from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Mitchell's got 31 points. To the paint. Here's Wolf. Mobley with the block. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Wolf grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. That one drops for him. 33 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And a new group in for the Nets. 34 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Porter. 15 points in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 19. Mobley wide open. And he's good on the three ball. Mobley's got 8 points. To end the run. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding.
39.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Down low. Pass to Strus. And here is Ball. To the middle. And it's Strus missing. Nets trailed by 20. Inside. Here's Clowney.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Back to Strus. Good on the three-point shot. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And here's Strus for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Back to Ball. Strus fires from way outside. And it's off from three-point range. And here we go.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Porter for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. A three from Strus. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trailed by 20. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Outside, Porter fires the three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell looking it over. Launches a three. No good there. Nets trailed by 20. It's Porter outside. He drills the three.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Now ball. Mitchell outside. Now Allen. Now here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Martin. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Nets trailed by 19. Outside Williams. And there's the drive. Oh, the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
The Cavaliers on offense. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Drops in the tray.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're behind by 20. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Brooklyn substitution. Number 17, Michael Porter Jr.
36 seconds left in the fourth. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And it's Mitchell missing. Pass to Wolf. Three-pointer. It's good.
Michael Porter Jr.
Mitchell outside. From way back. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt